the Buccaneers. And for the unbelievable to occur today, Orlando Pirates need to be unbelievable. So to the lineups then, Orlando Pirates require problem solvers and most importantly goal scorers, and the attack includes Nemtajela, Ngule, Moremi, Maswankani and Oswinapolis, who is the spear of this attack. Okazi, Siema, Sihle Mpuli and Sipo Chain cannot afford one single misstep. No recognized number 9 in the starting 11. Mabasa on the bench together with Yanela Botuma. And young Danson is also in the squad this afternoon. Awatile Jacobs, are you ready for the drama we might see this afternoon?
Konse fela jalo re motho ya tsoro solofetse go bona jalo metlholo mo letsatsing la gompieno fa ile gore ga ya fela ka nako ya Bebele re solofetse go bona mo letsatsing la gompieno ka kwano Escotini Sama Mimzela ka kwano mo lebaleng la Orlando jaaka o bona ba tserganye go tswa jalo kwa nageng ya Nigeria banna botlhe ba ba fa ba tsamaisa motshameko tsa la gompieno ke banna ba ba tswang jalo kwa nageng ya Nigeria Mohamed Ali Musa ke ene o tlabong a tsamaisa motshameko wa letsatsi la gompieno ba gorogile ba ratile ba latedi ba Orlando Pirates mo mogotenga go ntsha ntlhape mo metseng le fa le bala le sa tla go tlhelele fela bontsi jwa bone bo tlile ka kwano ba ratile ba latedi ba setlhopha sa Orlando Pirates jaaka o bona mokapteini wa setlhopha ke bua jalo ka le kawana la Gazelle Mbogazi ga mmogo jalo le kawana la Mika Miche ke bone banna ba tla bo ba eteletse pele ditlhopha tse ba kapteini ba ditlhopha tse ka bobedi setlhopha sa Eloi Lupopo ba na le tshiamelo ya dino di le tharo fela go tswa mo motshameko ba o tshamekile mo bekeng e fetileng mme Orlando Pirates ba itse le bone gore ga ba tshwana le go letla no le nosi go nosiwa ke setlhopha sa Eloi Lupopo jaaka bona ba itsa jalo ditshwantsho setlhopha sa Eloi Lupopo letse makgetlo a ka nna mane mo kgaisanong ye jaaka o bona lenane la bone ba go tlhasela jalo ka Sumba Maniania ke no tla ba tlhasela mme kwa morago Mika Miche tla ba thusana jalo le Ramos Kashala go akaretsa Mokoko wa Male ke bone ba tla bomba netefatsa gore Orlando Pirates ga e bone phatla ya go bona no kwa morago setlhopha se Malia le zo asia o gone le ene go ka leka go ka matlafatsa molagare wa setlhopha se sa Eloi Lupopo fa o lebela Pirates o lebela setlhopha sa Eloi Lupopo o lebela gore ditlhopha tse di simologileng se sengwe simologile 1937 Orlando Pirates jaaka bona mokatiso wa bone Abdesalam Wadu me setlhopha sa Eloi Lupopo setlhopha se se tlhamilweng jalo ka ngwaga wa ketengwe kgolo re bongwe 1937 Biletsa Petella pelo ya balatedi ba Pirates ba tshameke ba Pirates bo tsamaisi jwa Orlando Pirates Afrika Borwa ka kakaretso ba ba beile setlhopha sa Orlando Pirates mo ditapelo mo letsatsing la gompieno ke yone a masole a tlileng go lwa setlhopha sa Orlando Pirates ba setse ba na le tsholofelo balatedi ba Pirates jaaka bona ba dira letsholo la bone Orlando Pirates jaanong nako nngwe le nngwe motshameko tla bo simologa mo mogoteng ke gore leng ka one ka kwano mo lebaleng la Orlando tsenya thapelo la bofelo bao ke balatedi ba setlhopha sa Eloi ke a belaela ke baagi ba DRC ba leng gone mo nageng ya Afrika Borwa yo ke banka ka ibukasa monna yo sa khona go ka buisana tota ga nne go buisana jalo le bobegadikgang go buisana jalo le babegadikgang mo tshimologong ya motshameko kgwele tlhomile mo mpenya le bala mme ke tsa tsotlhe ke di busetsa jalo kwa go Rekun.
The first act in Lubumbashi sent tremors along the continent. If you did not know of Eloi Lupopo before, they've certainly got our attention today. There are 3 reasons why the visitors are the favorites, but the happy people present today have several reasons to why Orlando Pirates may just be able to pull this off. In the second leg, preliminary round, CAF Champions League qualifier between Orlando Pirates and Eloi Lupopo is live and underway. The Buccaneers require a fast start, the kind of start that the visitors produced last weekend on their home patch. Maswanganye controlled things nicely on Wednesday night against Polokwane City, and he speared one in there towards Dion Hotto. A left back on paper, expecting to be nice and high on this left wing this afternoon. Oswanapolis always nearby. Hotto, hungry and determined as ever, especially on a day like today. The Buccaneers were a breath away from the CAF Champions League final a season ago. They seem very far from the competition itself right now. Buli in the midfield. Nemtajela's in there as well. Moremi is a man on form. Nemtajela travels with the ball. There is so much on the line on this day. One team will remember today very fondly, and the other will struggle to forget. Expect this Orlando arena to become a battlefield this afternoon. Oswanapolis delivers to the far post, where Siema was contesting. That one goes out for a corner kick for Orlando Pirates. You know what? Might have come off the young centre-half's head last. Be that as it may, here's Oswanapolis. So tricky when he is in full flow. It is a scorching sunny afternoon in Soweto this afternoon. Nemtajela goes in there again against the captain, Miche. The men in yellow and blue have 3 goals to protect. So they are in a shielding mode. The other, Orlando Pirates, simply must risk it all, but they can't afford to be, or not to be, calculated and surgical. Here is Moremi. Bule is being watched in the middle of the park, but Pirates have control of possession early on. Dion Hotto. Oswanapolis, they need to get him on the ball as regularly as they can. The same applies to Sipho Mpule. Nemtajela might have got it lucky there. What does the referee decide to do? It might be a free kick. Indeed. Free kick to Saint Eloi Lupopo, it seems. And he already decides to reach into his pocket. Nemtajela booked for what I assume is a bit of simulation. He's yet to unleash his true form in an Orlando Pirates jersey. But he does have an immense amount of talent. Sipho with a delicious scoop. Don't think that warrants a yellow card. Let's see. He tripped himself. So definitely not a penalty and definitely not a yellow card. Here come the Congolese contenders with Mendy and then Amongo, Siala Amongo. Expect him and Nduli to be going toe-to-toe throughout this tie. There's a poor ball there by Sibilibili. Maswanganye has it. They need his sharp eye this afternoon, his guile to unlock this Congolese stubborn defense. Boos ringing around the ground. Bokazi steps in to usher that ball out. And the crowd, as you would expect, love that. Bokazi has done what most players only get right, 30s, leading Orlando Pirates once more this afternoon at only the tender age of 20 years old. Sibilibili also carries a significant threat on that right-hand side. Orlando Pirates need to find a way for him to overlap Maswanganye on the right.
ivelile lokho ngivezele
Sea Robbers most certainly need to risk it all.
elimnyama
But if the Congolese contenders are to score again or to score an away goal, Orlando Pirates' CAF Champions League hopes may very well be over. So they have to score 3 without conceding 1. That is a tight road to walk. They need to be literally perfect this afternoon. Mtajela gets them moving forwards. Swangani down the right. Mbule. Just waiting for the opening of the Sea Robbers. Might arrive now with Moremi. Mbule again. Just waits for the opening to come. That's not a great cross. 3 Buccaneers players in the box waiting for something of significance. Something that just didn't quite arrive. It's going to be an afternoon that requires patient probing for the Buccaneers. Well, and they showed up in their numbers very early on, itching, hungry for a contest like this one. The Orlando Pirates coach, Abdeslam Awadu, says they are ready to make today a historic day, and that nothing less than a victory will be accepted. Otto, a mountain to climb, and they are still only at the base of that mountain. Orlando Pirates, Apollos. Kashala. Ramos Kashala loses out to Osman Apollos. Muremi. Bule doesn't watch his 6. And then commits the foul. Interest is often lost. Television sets are usually switched off when the scoreline reads 3-0. And yet, this is only the start of the second half to this story. And many people, from the Buccaneers faithful you see before you, to African football lovers around the continent, are curious to see just how ambitious the Buccaneers truly are. But Saint Eloi Lupopo hold all of the cards right now. Here goes Moremi, has a crack from a mile out. Burns the back of Mendy with that strike. Bule around the corner. Doesn't get to anyone in black and white. Now you may be wondering if a scoreline like this one has ever been overturned. The 1979 edition of this competition, Tanzanian giant Simba Sports Club lost 4-0 to Zambian club Mufulira Wanderers. So they were 4-0 down in the first leg and somehow won the second leg 5-0 to win that match by 5-4. But that was 46 years ago. Comebacks of this nature that Orlando Pirates are trying to pull off rarely occur. As for Saint Eloi Lupopo, they have never featured in the CAF Champions League proper. Here's Moremi though. Mtajela in tight space. They can't find a way through. Billy with a heavy touch, but he recovers nicely. Duli scored in the CAF Confed Cup last season against Zamalek in a quarter-final.